During the pandemic, the communications function has elevated and its importance has elevated. So I'm excited, whilst it's still a very difficult time, I'm excited for the future and particularly for
dinner time.
What's my skill?
Sabi, the video editor here. I don't know when I can upload my next video because tomorrow I'm going to Apple to get my keyboard fixed because I'm currently using my iPad keyboard to get work done on my MacBook because my MacBook keyboard just stopped working. I know in one of my previous vlogs I mentioned that I've been having those problems with my keyboard since February, and yes, I went to Apple back then and they told me that it takes a few weeks for them to repair it, and I was like, I'll wait until spring break and then I'll go to Apple. But then we went into lockdown in March, so that was that. But now I really have to get my laptop fixed, and I don't know how I will edit my videos on my iPad, but I need to figure that one out. I'm finally playing this game. I got a Nintendo Switch and Animal Crossing as a birthday present. It was my birthday this week. But this game is so addicting. I play it every day now. I'm still a beginner, but some of my friends who have been playing Animal Crossing for a few months now, they have been teaching me what I'm supposed to do, like how to collect stuff, how to catalog and all of that, and I like it. At 10:30 p.m. Because the people I work with, they're in a different time zone and this is the only time that works for all of us. However, this is not the first meeting at an odd hour. I even had a meeting at 11 p.m. that ended at 1 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, what can I do? You know, I have to adjust to the current situation. For my cleanser, I'm just gonna use this one from Glow Recipe. Is their Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. I love it, and one pump of this is more than enough because it has blueberry extract, which helps calm your skin but also hydrate it. And if you wear makeup, it really removes all the makeup really nicely, and it also smells nice. After cleansing, I'm using this essence from Misha. It's actually a sample, but I like it so far because it helps hydrating the skin, and I just put a bit on a cotton pad. And then I tap it so it's absorbed into the skin. And now toner. This one has vitamin C, which again helps hydrate the skin, and it also helps brightening the skin, but in this case it doesn't have to do with whitening. It's just it helps get rid of pimples, and it makes your face look better. Now onto the eye cream. I like this one because it has Centella asiatica. I hope I pronounced it right, and it helps keep the skin under your eye moistured, but also it helps with improving the elasticity, and this is great if you have sensitive skin like mine. And this is the last step in my night skincare routine. It's a moisturizer and it has vitamin A, B, C, and E. And I like it because having all those key ingredients, it helps keep my skin hydrated overnight. But I also use it in the morning. It has a bit of a heavy texture. I used to use gel-like moisturizers in the summer, but since we still have to do quarantine. I mean, the world is not back to normal yet, which means I don't spend a lot of time outside and I'm mostly inside. So I decided to go for this moisturizer instead, and it doesn't have a fragrance. So I'm gonna drink herbal tea. I got this from Trader Joe's, and if you have trouble sleeping or falling asleep, I totally recommend this one. But you have to drink it an hour before you go to bed, so it has full effect. I'm currently editing this video, and I thought that the video wouldn't be complete if I didn't talk about this. So I'm an international student here in the US. I went to college here, not here in New York, but in Boston, and I'm in grad school here. And I have been in this country for 5 years. And you might have heard about the new ICE guidelines regarding international students, that if all my classes are online in the fall, then I'll have to depart the country in 10 days. If not, I'll get deported. And the issue with that is 10 days is not enough for me to pack up everything and go, because who knows when we're allowed back into the country. I know people are saying that things will go back to normal by January, but this pandemic has shown us that it's very unpredictable, and I was optimistic back in March saying that things will get a bit back to normal by May, but we're in July now and we're seeing a resurgence of cases different parts of the country, but not just only here in the States, but also in different parts of the world. Anyway, so if you have one hybrid class or in-person class, then you can stay in the country. So I have one hybrid class, but the problem is that the schedule is not finalized yet. And things can change any minute, but the school said that they're doing everything they can to help us, but there is another problem. So in the fall semester, if there is a major resurgence of cases here in New York City and the school decides to go back to being fully online, then I'll still have to leave the country in 10 days. So I'm very anxious about the whole thing, because I don't know what my life will look like in a few weeks from now. And I added 2 links to 2 different petitions in the description box of this video, and please just take 2 minutes and sign those. Just help us, the international students, to be able to finish our degrees. That's all we're asking for. That's all.